Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Another story here on Thursday, May 26, 2022. Josh Duggar, of course, he is one of the siblings from the 18 kids and counting, 19 kids and counting. You know what I'm talking about, the Duggar clan. They were on TLC and TV for years and years and years. They were finally canceled because it came out that Josh had inappropriately acted with little girls. In fact, some of them ended up being his sisters. He admitted to that. He was supposedly to get help. And then just a couple years ago, maybe during the pandemic, during COVID, he was arrested after his home and his office, where he was a car dealer, were raided. His MacBook, phone, tablets, all of his electronics were seized, and it turned out that he was in possession of inappropriate child pornography. So he is now gone to trial. He's been in court for the last year or so, 2 years, and he was sentenced today to 12 and a half years in prison. Josh Duggar of the Duggar clan, going to jail for 12 and a half years. Of course, he is married with, I believe, 4 or 5 children of his own with Anna Duggar, who has stood by his side through all of this. He actually got caught up in the Ashley Madison cheating scandal when that black book of contacts was leaked. He's just been caught up in a lot of stuff, and it's not a good look for him. No good at all. Let's go over to the story and check out Josh Duggar's 12 and a half year prison sentence for some of the heinous things that he's done. Okay, the TMZ story on Josh Duggar. The original one sentenced to 12 and a half years behind bars after being found guilty in his child porn trial. As reported, the 19 kids and counting star was found guilty on 1 count each of receiving and possessing the child porn. According to prosecutors, some of those images were minors under the age of 12. That's disgusting. There's his mugshot from December 21st, about 6 months ago. The possession charge was vacated because of an agreement between Duggar's legal team and court, so he was only sentenced for the receiving charge. Duggar's legal team have previously stated they will appeal. The trial went on for 2 weeks. Digital forensic analysts, other witnesses, one family friend. There's the story about them raiding his office, and then there were updates today. Federal law enforcement sources say when Duggar is released from prison, he will be on 20 years of post-release supervision in order to pay a $50,100 fine. Josh's attorney, Travis Story, tells TMZ, "We're grateful the judge dismissed count 2 and rejected the government's request for a 240-month sentence." So originally they wanted him to spend 20 years in jail, and they look forward to continuing the fight on appeal, which is probably not going to work. He's going to do 12 years plus in jail. So there it is, Josh Duggar's mug shot, and now going to prison where he rightfully belongs since he was guilty.